Hello, party people. How are you? As you're coming in, let me know if whether or not you can hear me okay. I'm getting stuff together on my Instagram, but I am giving people a chance to come through. Let me know if whether or not you can hear me once you're in here, and let me know like how our sound is going. I decided to come on here like fresh face. I have a little bit of lipstick on, but for the most part, this don't have nothing to do with me trying to be cute. We about to get real, like super duper real. All right. Hello, family. Give me a 2 if you can hear me okay. Give me a 2 if you can hear me okay. Yeah. Yay. So I want to say this, even though I know the caption probably sounds like a lot, I feel like this is dark. Give me, like, how does lighting look? Give me a 4, because once I start talking, y'all know I'm not going to stop. Good. So, listen, you guys. Now, if you are new here to my channel and this is your first time ever seeing me, I want you to know that I'm grateful for you for sticking around with me. And I want everybody to know we have nothing but good vibes here. I'm fine. Okay, good. So, everything's good. Nothing is wrong. But you guys know, give me a 5. Oh, yeah, give me some thumbs up too. And also give me a 5 if you know about the pop-up and all of that stuff. Give me a 5 if you know about it. That is what we're talking about today. The pop-up. I'm not gonna say nothing bad. That's not what I'm gonna say. It's all of a matter of a perspective, but I am not complaining. Everything's good. Everything's okay. All right, so good. I'm just getting this light. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We giving people a chance to come in anyway. All right, so y'all know how I stopped doing hair, right? And first of all, I'm not back, but I am doing hair for different reasons now because I've been teaching you guys so much science, right? When it comes to hair, I think that it's very important to also give you a really good visual, right? So that's the phase that I'm in now, giving you guys very good visual representations. Plus, hair is like an art form for me. So the fact that I can do it wherever I need like a little round brush fix or whatever is great. But remember, give me a 3 if you are an OG and you have been here on my channel for a while. If you remember the reasoning behind why I stopped doing hair in the first place. Give me a 3. Give me a 3. I just need everybody to be engaged with me while we're having this conversation, because we're about to get real. If you are sensitive, I'm skating around my words because I want to give you a chance to get out. Because if you're sensitive, this ain't the place for you. All right? Because we about to be straight. No chaser. So, all right, bet. So the main reason that I stopped doing hair is just because I really don't like the way that a lot of women, and if you are a woman that is triggered by a black woman saying black women, then this probably will not be the live for you, because that's what I'm talking about today. So so what's really crazy or whatever, my pop-up, it happened already. The first pop-up happened already. There will be a second one, right? So one monkey did not stop no show. But if I'm gonna do this again, whenever somebody wants to show their ass, we're gonna let them show their butts. So what ended up happening, I did online booking, right? I always do online booking. I've been doing online booking for like the last 50. Oh my God, I haven't been alive 50 years. For like the last 10 years of my career, right? I was doing online booking. So I know a lot of people aren't going to like this, but I don't care. One of the main reasons that Black women have the issues that they have is because the people who lead them have the same issues. Most of the Black women that walk around with funky ass attitudes are products of where they come from. So today, the woman that I'm talking about is 61 years old, right? So I had 4 clients that day of my first pop-up. Amazing, okay? Amazing. Tia, Robin, Nikki, Bree, I appreciate you so much. But this last one, oh baby. Now, the last one is actually not the video that I posted yesterday, but the very first hair video I posted. But that's the daughter. So this is how it went down. All right, get ready, get some juice. Get some juice. So did the online booking, right? So the way that I'm doing online booking this time, it was freaking amazing, right? As I had way more control, and the issue that we ran in today is nobody's fault but mine. I'm taking 100% responsibility because it's my fault, right? And I will be showing y'all emails and stuff when we get done. I was trying to, that's why we on StreamYard, because I was going to have a couple of, I was going to put it on the screen, but it's just too much. I'm not going through all of that. It's not that deep. So anyway, this is what happens. So I do the online booking, but you have to first request an appointment. So once you request an appointment or whatever, like we start having conversation. I figure out exactly which service of which one out of the 2 services that I was offering is best for you. With everybody else, oh my God, it was such a breeze. Like 2 emails back and forth tops. Over with, right? This woman here in particular, I'm about to show you guys right now. Don't know why I don't have it pulled up. This woman in particular, y'all, like when I tell you, I have never had this many emails, an email thread that looks like this in my life. Like all of these that I'm scrolling, these are all email threads from the woman that I'm talking about in this video. These are all from her. All right, all from her. Mind you, everybody else booking super fast. Now, this is what happened. So she books the appointment or whatnot. And when she books, for whatever reason, mind you, this woman is 61 years old, but we're gonna get to the base of that in a minute. She first books the appointment, but when we first started communicating, like she was normal. Like if she was a regular woman, like she was answering all of my questions. She was speaking in complete sentences. Please remember that. Please remember that I just said that. Everybody type it in the bottom. She was speaking in complete sentences from beginning to end, like proper punctuation, everything. That is so important. All right. So she pays. You see this long email through because she had 50 million questions. And my mom was like, Cynthia, what are you doing? Like, you already know better. Whenever it's that much of a problem, just like forget about it. I wasn't listening. Sorry, mama. So I'm trying to be nice because I know sometimes I could be a little like rah-rah. So I'm like trying to be nice or whatnot. So anyway, answering 50 million of her questions or whatnot. And then finally send her the deposit link. She pays the deposit, but she paid the deposit at 12:30 a.m. Girl, I'm asleep. Okay. Girl, I'm going to sleep about 10 or probably before that. So anyway, I go to sleep and then I go grocery shopping super early because I don't want to see people, right? So she paid the deposit at 12:30. I get up to go grocery shopping about 6 in the morning. So by the time I get back down looking at my phone, it's like 8 in the morning. But then at 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm seeing all of these messages. Hey, I'm seeing all of these messages like, hold on. I'm about to show you. I want to show you something. Hold on, y'all. That's why I wanted to get it on the screen. Here we go. So this is on the 21st, right? On the 21st. I get done grocery shopping or whatever. Mind you, this message, I'm sorry, it wasn't 7 a.m. It was 9:10 in the a.m., okay? She sends me a screenshot of the confirmation, okay, and it says, "Sis, is this a ploy to make money without providing services to those of us who blindly sent you our deposits?" I'm like, what in the fuck is going on? What? Huh? What do you mean? Mind you, at this point, by the time I read this, I had already saw that she paid the deposit. So I already went in there, confirmed the appointment, over with. Then I get back to unpacking my groceries and all of this. And then that's when I opened it up and I saw, "Sus, is this a ploy to make money without providing services to those of us who blindly sent you our deposits?" All right. Check the time. All right, 10 a.m. So I'm like, 9:10 a.m. I'm sorry, 9:10 a.m. Real quick, before I keep moving, give me a 2 if you understand me, if you feel me, where I'm coming from. I need y'all to remember, this is my first time back behind the chair, booking appointments, anything, in 5 years. So in 5 years, the only thing that I've had to deal with as it pertains to business is, "Hi, dear friend. You so pretty, dear friend, pretty girl. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, dear friend." Or my one-on-one booking consultations, and we don't have this problem. So I'm like, here we go with the bullshit. Here we go with the bullshit. So I'm not gonna lie. I told myself that if I'm gonna come back doing hair in any way, shape, or form, that I'm not gonna do it with any drama or anything like that. So I politely sent her a message and was like, "Hey, after reading through our messages, because mind you, at this point we already confirmed," she was like, "Ooh, that was close." So after I saw that message, I just started going through. Sis had sent me at least 6-7 messages like, "Oh, you scamming, you scheming, you scamming. Oh, you a scam artist." So I'm like, "Oh no." This is me coming back doing this pop-up was for Olaplex and another brand that will remain nameless until those videos are released. I'm not back out here doing it like that. So I'm like, "Oh, sis, you can take your little funky ass $75 for the deposit." So before she could blink, I went ahead and sent her the deposit for the $70. This is where shit gets crazy. So when I sent her the deposit for the $70, she emails me. Mind you, oh, wait. As we're going, when she paid the deposit, she wrote me back like, "Oh, my mom's gonna pay for the deposit. My mom's gonna pay my deposit." So I'm like, "Oh, okay, this must be a younger girl. Maybe this is a younger girl," because she's like, "My mom's gonna pay my deposit," but she's speaking in complete sentences. All right. So like I said, I looked through the emails. I sent her back her refund as I sent her the message that I'm sending her the refund. It wasn't no, "Oh, let's go back and forth and talk about it." No, I'm like, "Here you go. I read through it. It was some bullshit. Take your money." But I said it in a professional way. This woman responds to me and says, she responds to me, but she emails me from another email address and says, "Hi, I'm sorry. That was my daughter. She has special needs." And then I swear to God. And then sends me a picture. Then she sends me a picture of her special needs daughter. And she's like, "I'm sorry. She just jumps to conclusions sometimes," like blames everything on her special needs daughter. But this is from a completely different email. Y'all, this is from a completely different email address with a completely different name. And I'm sorry, rewind. The reason that she was using for being confused, she booked under two different names, under two different email addresses. So I didn't confirm right away. I said, "Hey, received the payment." That's the part I forgot. I'm sorry. I said, "Hey, I received the payment, but you booked under two different names. Like, is this you?" And the message was like, and I have a live already where I showed that to y'all, where she's like, "No, for one, I already sent you my deposit for one." So I'm like, "Whoa, hold the fuck up." So it was all of that stuff collected together. That's when I was like, "You know what? Take your money. I'm straight." So then she emails me from a completely different email address, but this was the name that the other appointment was booked under. But she's like, "Hey, I'm sorry. I'm the mother. I'm the mother, and this was the same name that paid the deposit, which was what confused me. And she was like, I'm the mother. I'm sorry. My daughter is a little mentally disabled. That was her emailing you. She's a little high strung. I'm sorry. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So I started feeling bad. She sent a picture of her daughter. Like, that was my daughter you were talking to this whole time. So I'm like, okay. And again, I should have been like, already, this is too much drama, man. Like, what is this? What are you doing? What are you doing? So like I said, I felt bad. She was like, her daughter had a mental disability or whatever. But even when I saw her daughter in the picture, when she said her daughter had a mental disability, I was just thinking maybe like I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. So I let her come. She gets there or whatever. But when she gets there, let me say it like this. I put audio, I took all of the audio out of the video because I know that there are people on social media that are ignorant. I'm going to put it like this. Her daughter cannot form. There's no way that her daughter was writing me that. There's no way her daughter was writing me. Her daughter couldn't speak in complete sentences. So when her daughter got there, first of all, the woman never told me that her daughter had any type of disability. When you go to get a professional to do anything for you, they have to know all of your disabilities, so I'm able to treat you properly. Her daughter was 37 years old, but in her mind was like that of a child, which is fine. Her daughter was freaking amazing. This is not about her daughter. This is about the mother. When her daughter, the one that she blamed for talking to me crazy and everything, when her daughter was there, like, her daughter was like crying, like, mommy, I'm scared. Like, and I made her feel better. Like, I was like, I got her. Like, we good. We straight. We good. So as I'm sitting there, though, obviously her daughter's, hey, and give me a 5 if you still with me. Are you with me? Give me a 5 if you still with me. So as I'm there or whatever, I'm like, okay, I'm not about to treat her daughter any type of way. Like, I'm already here. Like, obviously, this is a pop-up, my first time doing hair in 5 years. And I have a 37-year-old woman, like, crying, shaking. Oh my God. Her mother said nothing. Her mother didn't tell me that she was disabled. I did not even know that who I was talking to. The mother was pretending to be somebody else. Right. So anyway, get through with her daughter's hair. I just made the best of the situation that I was already in. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So as we're there, like, her energy was like just really negative, like sharing all of her personal business. Yes, it was the mom for sure. So, like, telling all of the personal business and all of that stuff. So I was getting a reminder. It was everything that I left the industry for. Every reason that I left the industry for was directly in front of my face, right? And so she like, yeah, like, because I started following you right before you quit, and you meant to do hair, and can you do my hair? And I want to get my hair cut in a pixie cut, but I want to relaxer and like all of that. So I'm like, yeah, okay. So anyway, it's over with. She give me the money, and then she leaves. So after that, she texted me. Everybody know it was just a pop-up. This woman texting me every single day, like, oh, are you gonna do a pop-up? Are you still gonna do the pop-up? Because I have a hair appointment with somebody else, and I need you to do my hair and all of this. Like, I'm going out of town on the 4th. Can you do my hair before the 4th? I'm just like, nigga, like, and I told myself, if I was going to do this again, I'm not biting my tongue for none of y'all. Mind you, the woman that I'm talking about is 61 years old. 61 years old. So, like I said, she's sending me all of these messages, and I'm not going to go into it. But again, let me let y'all see this video really quick. All of these are messages from her. I have not been behind the chair in over 5 years. All of these messages are from her. Every last one. Okay? Every last one. So I send her a message and I say, hey, because she kept, like I said, 50 million messages irritating me the hell out of me. Okay. Blowing my high. Swear to God. So I sent her a message straight up. And I'm sorry if one of y'all feel the way. I say, hey, like I said, this was just a pop-up. I'm not back behind the chair, but I am not interested in doing your hair. Sorry. Like the way that you blamed all of your actions and all of your disrespect on your daughter that can barely form sentences makes me very uncomfortable. And I don't really want to do business with anybody like that. Like I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors, but I'm straight. She's like, oh, what? Like all of this long stuff. I don't even know what the message said because it said, first of all, I'm not reading none of that. Enjoy your day. I have no idea what the woman said to me, right? All I know is this. Yesterday, me and my husband watching fucking hold on. Here we go. So yesterday, me and my husband watching Stranger Things, right? And I'm in the best mood ever because 11 then sorry, I was about to do a spoiler, but there was some shit that went down. Give me a 2 if you watch Stranger Things, y'all. I'm about to look. Swear to God, I cannot make this shit up. This the same woman. Out of nowhere. I haven't talked to her. Last time I told her I'm not interested in doing her hair. Told her why. I was very transparent. I don't know what she said back. I blocked her from my website, and then she sent me the message on Instagram. Blocked her on Instagram. I ain't heard nothing else from the lady. The next thing I know, I get this. Try to let it focus. So you just saw it. It says, I feel sorry for you. The wrath of God is going to deal with you. You are the devil in disguise. I'm trying to get it to focus. Oh, there we go. Give me a 2 when you see it. Give me a 2 when you see it. Give me a 2 when you see it. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? Like, so wait, that's not it. So my husband is stupid. Okay? My husband is stupid. So, mind you, like I said, me and my husband watching Stranger Things. I'm getting up like, yes, 11. Fuck, I'm up 11, yes. Right? Like, I'm up yelling. And then I just happened to look at my phone for whatever reason. I think it was going to another episode. And I showed my husband. He's like, what the fuck? And so he... So I'm going to read it again. My husband's stupid. She said, I feel sorry for you. The wrath of God is going to deal with you. You are the devil in disguise. My stupid ass husband going to respond, rah! It gets better, though. It gets so much better, though. Wait. I can't make this shit up. This is the end of the story after this. So her response to that, I cannot make this shit up. Get into it real quick. What that shit say? What it say? What it say? This is a 61-year-old black woman. It says, wow, that wasn't even meant for you. I didn't have my glasses on, but you are hilarious. You should think about being a comic. Laugh out loud. It wasn't meant for you, really. I thought we were finished and done. Like, this is the thing. And this is it for her story. But this is the prerequisite to what I'm about to say. Every time another black woman, a black hairstylist, or anybody gets online and says, I don't want to service black women because of this. I don't want to date black women because of this. I don't want to do this with black women because of this. Black women always feel, me? Black women do that? I never. Like, y'all are fucking toxic as hell. This is a 61-year-old woman. This is the type of stuff that I left the hair industry for, and I'm still not back in it, but I need y'all to see yourself. Stop playing the victim. Black women are not victims. Y'all victimize each other, and then once you victimize each other, you get back that which you put out. 61-year-old. This is a 61-year-old woman. Commentary, any questions before I carry on? Commentary, let's get any questions. Come on, I want you guys to talk back. What do you think? What do you think so far? Do you think I was wrong anywhere in the situation? What do you think so far? And let me know if you can relate to or if you understand where I am coming from when I speak of like not wanting to be in the hair industry no more. I have not dealt with anything like this in 5 years. And I won't. And I won't. I'm not gonna do it. Like this is, and like I want to make this other comment and draw this other parallel because I want y'all to see yourselves in another way. Because I'm over it. Like, I'm over the whole, oh, me. Oh, sad black girl, what they do to me. So look at this. When we talking about men not being who they supposed to be, this don't have nothing to do with relationships. I just want y'all to see the energy. These are the same women, right? That everybody wants other people to come out of their piece to service. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, that's my new intro. Here we go. You said the only toxic is scammers and drug dealers. He made a mistake. Clearly. Hold on. You're right. I gave you another example of toxic. You can't hear it. You're not going to be able to hear it. We're not going to be able to hear it, so we're not going to play it. Basically, what's going on in this video, like, I just want us to get to a place, and we'll talk about that later. We'll go into that a little bit later. I want us to get into a place where we can be honest with ourselves and look ourselves in the mirror and be like, you know what? I am the problem when it comes to certain stuff. I am the problem, or I could make some changes. Like, stop walking into situations acting like it's 100% just the cosmetologist or 100% just like the hairstylist. Girl, bye. Some people just like that. I feel you. Just started in a salon after doing hair for years at home. Grown older women seem worse than the young ones. Just laugh out loud and shake. Listen, I don't care what anybody says, and I'm sorry if it makes y'all feel away, but when I don't think I was clear enough when I spoke on why I don't do hair anymore. Everybody think I'm talking about the ratchets and the ratchets. No, I'm not talking about the ratchets. The ratchets understand that they gotta pay, and most of the ratchets got niggas paying for their hair appointments. Hello. The ratchets weren't the problem. I was doing hair in Las Vegas, Nevada, where the majority of my clients were strippers and prostitutes. The strippers and prostitutes were A1. They was on time. They had full amount. They wasn't trying to nickel and dime. It was the older women. I know a girl from back then that did the press and curling. It was the older women. The ones that's supposed to be pushing us higher are the ones that need us to stay down. What do you mean? Today, the woman that I'm talking about was a 61-year-old woman. Oh, thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. Let me tell you something. No. I'm not where you at now to talk ish, but when I do, I'm gonna talk that ish like you. No. Listen, to me, that's the problem. If like now today at 32, I'm standing in the spot that I wish other women would have been standing in for me when I came into the industry at 18. Because I came in, no, 19. When I came into the hair industry at 19. When I came into the hair industry at 19, they like, oh, the customer's always right. Let them turn the other cheek. No. Because however you started is how it is. There's no starting it, taking people's shit, and then the bigger your name gets, switching it over. No. Because the thing is, if all cosmetologists, whether they on their first day or whether they on the 5th day of their 37th year. If everybody acts the same way, if everybody stop acting like yes men, if everybody do what I did to old girl and be like, hey, you can have your funky ass money with your funky ass attitude, then women will watch the way that they talk to people. But see, people only act the way you let them act. People only treat you the way you let them treat you, period. And in the Black community, Black hairstylists have let Black women treat them any type of way. And the women who treat Black women the worst are the older generational women, because they used to being able to, you coming over there, how much? Like, that's what it is. That's what it is. Yes. Oh no, baby. That's not how you starting in Miss Flair. How, like, right now, you demanding your respect right now, today, not when you got 20, 30 years in the game. No, fuck that. You get your respect now, today. No, because that's the problem. The reason that Black women feel comfortable talking shit to hairstylists is because they've talked shit to other hairstylists before and got away with it. For example, when you grow up, like I grew up in the D, you don't walk up, you don't just run up on people talking shit to people because you know you're gonna have to scrap. You don't shoot if you don't want smoke, period. But Black women have felt so comfortable shooting and not getting smoked because the customer is always right. Fuck that. No, y'all are trash. And I'm gonna be the one to tell you, because nobody else is. That shit's trash. And I'm showing y'all this because the majority of Black women do it. And y'all are comfortable with talking shit to people. Like, I'm sitting down watching TV with my family and I'm getting, the wrath of God is going to come over your life. The devil going to come get you. Because to do hair, and I'm not mad. This is just how I talk. I always get that. Like, what's wrong? Like, it's nothing wrong with me. Like, this is how I talk. It is what it is. I'm not mad. I need y'all to see y'all some. Don't shoot if you don't want smoke. This is why younger people disrespect older people, because some older folks, listen, I ain't even gonna speak on that because y'all not gonna like what I gotta say. So I'm not even gonna go there. But yes, I agree, boo. We as Black people are too comfortable with the disrespect, but demand respect. Get the fuck out of here. Yes, exactly. I said it. You said F, I'll say it. Yeah, that's how I feel. Don't do it. I've been doing this shit since I was 18 years old. 18. I'm about to be 32. 32. Like, respect your elders, these nuts. I'm an elder too. What you mean? Like, no. Kitchen hairdressers with the license. There is no professionalism in the Black industry. Sad. That's not true. That's not true. You just haven't found it. That's not true. I'm sorry. I love you, boo. I'm not getting on you, and I'm sorry that those are the Black hairstylists that you've come in contact with, but you've been shopping in the wrong areas. That's not true. I can name 5 or 6 stylists off the top of my head right now that you can walk right in and get a mimosa, and they're going to take your coat and hang it up. But see, the difference between them and the ratchet salons, you're not going to be able to get nothing for $50. Nothing for $50. Like, the price is all the way up. Yes, absolutely. A salon that you can walk in and pay $50 for a silk press, $100 for a weave. Yes, they're going to be ratchet as hell. Yeah, you're getting what you pay for. Just like when you get a pair of black heels at Payless before they close, they're going to be a whole lot different. Everything is different about the atmosphere, about the environment of the store, about the people that work there. But go buy the same black pair of shoes at Gucci. They're going to take your purse and give you some champagne while you shop, depending on how much money you spend it. Money talks. You just been talking to the wrong people. The amount of money you've been spending been talking to the ratchets. I'm sorry, that's not true. Because I did hair for 15 years inside the solar and studio salons. And all of the type of hairstylists that y'all talking about, I have never seen. The type of hairstylists that y'all talking about, I've only seen on movies. I swear to God. I've only seen on YouTube. I've never been around ratchet stylists ever. I've been working in bougie ass areas my whole career. I'm sorry. I love you. Don't be mad at me, but it's about where you working at. Where you working at? Because you got to remember, if she charging a little bit of money, that means her booth rent is only a little bit of money. And if her booth rent is only a little bit of money, it's because she ain't in a big money, big professional area, boo. Know that. It's a Black American thing. It's not like that in no other place. Well, maybe in Jamaica, but that's why I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Oh, you in Jamaica? Listen. No, babe. I wasn't taking it like that. I just didn't want to say it disrespectfully because of my take on it. You know how people like, oh, respect your elders, like the Bible, respect your elders or your day be longer. Fuck that. Because I believe, how can I say this? I believe that souls are eternal. And for example, I know up as, oh, okay, let's use R. Kelly for example. He locked up, they won't let him out. But let's take R. Kelly for example. When R. Kelly turned 100, he's still gonna be the same fuck nigga that he was when he was younger. Just because you old don't mean that you a great person. Like if you was a fuck girl when you was 30 and you ain't changed your life, you a fuck girl at 100. Excuse my French, but I'm not. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. Like my grandma killed that for me. So I don't see it like that. Respect your elders. No, you give respect if you want it. Period. Because most of our elders are the reason that we in the position that we in now. And they don't want to talk about it. They're all in church. And they didn't do it in a lack of forgetfulness. And now we got to try to remember how to fix that shit. So yeah, anyway. I feel you. So I love y'all. But y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and shoot and ask questions. But I just want y'all to know what it is. Like, I'm never like, oh no, I don't want to do hair anymore. F hair. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. If there's any professional cosmetologists, barbers, anybody in the beauty industry, if you relate to what I'm saying, just blow it up with threes. Just three. Like, doing hair is like an art form. I feel like Picasso with my round brush, my comb, and my scissors. Okay. So when I do hair, whenever I do hair, I'm so freaking in love with the art form of hair. But it's worth me walking away from the art form of hair when every time I walk through it, I got to deal with women like this. People really think that you got to take their shit. Like, y'all really think that people have to take that shit? Yes, the lake of forgetfulness. That's where they be putting all their shit. Is lake of forget these nuts. I remember. So so yeah. I love y'all so much, but I really want everybody to just look at it for what it is. And let's stop playing the victim, because Black women are not victims. In some cases we are, right? In some cases we are, but inside of this, no. The reason that most Black women cannot find Black hairstylists is because Black cosmetologists are tired of y'all shit. That's why you can't find me. I haven't done hair in 5 years, and I got to deal with some crazy ass old lady talking shit to me. Like, Cyn Doll, you just preached about some of our ancestors. Listen, it is. Look, this is the thing. Everybody always want to be like, oh, the white man. Like, fuck that. Like, Black people sold Black people into slavery. What are you talking about? Stop it. Like, the reason Black people keep being in the same situation over and over again is because y'all won't look in the mirror. You refuse to look in the mirror. You want to blame everybody else but yourself. No. The reason that there are very, very few Black cosmetologists out here is because they are sick of y'all old asses. That's why I am. Nigga. Like, nigga. Oh, I'm sexy. Thank you. That's my husband. Oh, you sexy too. Some of us Black women have the worst attitude and get mad when someone be real with you. Yeah, hello, my name is Cyn Doll and I'm here to be real, nigga. What up? Like, I don't have time. Like, I don't have time. Yes, the victim mentality has to stop. We are not victims. We are not. Like, no. I'm sorry if y'all can't hear the audio on this. But this, like, she about to be screaming. So I'm going to tell you what she about to. So turn your headphones down. So this is what I mean by Black women. Stop acting like victims. You are not victims. You reap what you sow. Okay? You reap what you sow. Some of y'all grandmas and aunties and mamas were side chicks and y'all side chicks today. And then when y'all get tired of being side chicks, y'all be mad. Like, Black women. This is how y'all see each other. So go with that Black power shit.
He made a mistake, clearly. You're right. I gave you another example of toxic that I. Is he toxic to me? No. He's not what the I want him to do.
Listen.
He's not toxic to me. Is he toxic to his wife and his kid? Absolutely, because he's not. Why are you dealing with a like that? Bro, that sounds like.
Okay. So this is the thing. This is the thing. Whenever we have conversations like this, granted, we don't hear that may seem in left field, but it's not. As Black women, we do not stick together. We think that we can treat either each other or anybody else any way that we want to treat them. And as long as it don't have nothing to do with us, as long as it's not connected to us, then we have an issue. Like, there's no issue. Somebody can do whatever they want to do as long as it doesn't affect you, as long as it doesn't hurt you, as long as it gets something out of you. The reason I played that clip, he was basically saying like, oh, why do you mix with toxic men? Her exact words were, he's toxic to his wife and kids. But he doesn't do anything to me. He does everything I ask him to do. I love the way he treats me. And the fact that he cheating on his wife and kids with me, that don't mean nothing to me. That ain't got nothing to do with me. The majority of Black women think like this. And it seems like these two things aren't interconnected, but they are. The same nasty, toxic way that women are in their relationships, they bring that shit to their hair appointments. They bring that shit to the grocery store. They bring that shit to the places that they go to shop at. You take you with you wherever you go, and y'all are toxic as hell. Don't book me. If you toxic and you don't got your shit figured out, do not book with me. Like, I'm just not that girl. I'm just not that girl. You love your craft and people need to respect you so you can do your craft without the BS. Like, and it is what it is. It's cool because I was able to escape past so much bullshit this time around. That's why I blame myself for this one, because I let her surpass the booking system being nice. That's what I get. I'm not doing that again. But yeah. Send out, shut your live down. Why? Black kings and queens, but don't act like one listening. Act like a damn puppet, like a goddamn servant girl. That's who y'all act like a wild servant girl. Y'all funky asses. And it's all the old ones that I don't remember. Take me to the king. Take these nuts to the king, okay? Because most of y'all grandmas was thoughts. Most of y'all aunties was thoughts. Most of y'all grandmas got about 7 baby daddies, okay? And then can't nobody talk about it. Oh, I don't remember. I don't know. No, fuck all of that. And then all of the thoughts of America now walking around trying to figure out what they gonna do. Go ask your thotty ass grandma. Because your grandma was a thought too. Go figure out why your grandma got 12 kids and 9 baby daddies. Fuck out of here. No, we not doing it. We not doing it. Not over here, dog. Not over here. Nah. You got me screaming. I'm not trying to. Y'all be on that bullshit. I feel you got to stick to our standards and not waver. I'm not waving nothing. Honestly, where y'all husbands when y'all send y'all wives through some of these emails. Wait, this is my husband. Honestly, where are all y'all husbands when y'all send my wife these emails? Somebody got to tell y'all to stop having these hissy fits. Somebody meditate. Ooh, listen. Like, I don't know. I don't think they got none. I think, babe, they be lonely in the house, like with eye boogers and lip grease. Like, and when I say lip grease, I'm talking about the stuff that didn't reach here because you don't care about it looking good because ain't nobody in the house. Don't be trying to take that stuff out on me. I know somebody like it. Y'all gonna stop talking shit to me. I'm minding my business. Some just ignore my husband sometimes. Oh, snaps, what happened? Send out, hey, everyone. Hey. Certified side chicks. Like, nigga, I don't care. Some of y'all grandmas is certified side chicks. And listen, I'll say it. My grandma was a certified side chick. I don't give a shit. Okay. Yes, she was. Yes, she was. Yes, she was. What you mean? Yeah. I'm not about to be like, oh, my grandma wasn't a side chick because she my grandma. Oh, no, fuck that. No. 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 And side chicks uniting all across the world. No. No. Shut up. And this is the thing. This is something that I want y'all to think about. And then we're going to move on because I want to be talking about old people. I'm sorry. So I got a question. Give me a 2 right now. Come on. Give me a 2. Give me a 2 if you sing Straight Outta Compton. Give me a 2. Give me a 2. Give me a 2. Give me a 2. Come on, real quick. Give me a 2 if you sing Straight Outta Compton. Give me a 2 real quick. Give me a 2 real quick if you sing Straight Outta Compton. Give me a 2 real quick. Okay, so Ice Cube is 53 years old. Okay, Ice Cube is 53 years old, and he was one of the youngest ones in Public Enemy. Was that their names? Public Enemy? He was 53. So if you sing Straight Outta Compton, you saw the episode where all of the thoughts was in the room, busting it open. Where all them thoughts at? They ain't dead. They at church, nigga. Where they at? Huh? Where they at though? Everywhere they went, Straight Outta Compton, it was hoes busting it down. What do you mean? Like 5, 6 of them. Remember, it was the one chick in Straight Outta Compton, where her boyfriend came to the room. That was one of y'all grandmas. Some of y'all grandmas are the ones that was. Those was y'all grandmas. Stop playing with me. Where they at? Where's she at? Raising the Thoughts that's out now. That's where she at. Raising the Thoughts that's out now. Y'all need to undo all of that shit. Y'all need to undo all of it. We're not about to sit here and play like black women got the holiest women. No. Where were the women who was in the rooms that where was that? That was your grandma. Those was your grandmas and your aunties. The ones that in church. That little short skirt. Your fast ass. That's because she remembered when she was. That's why. Stop playing with me. No. I'm sick of y'all old hoes. Y'all gonna stop sending me messages. Yes, I said it. Y'all old hoes gonna stay out of my DMs talking shit to me. I don't care. No. No. Like, nigga. And the thought culture is stupid because the women that's telling y'all to be thoughts are married. Married. God, it was in Offset. Like they're all married or trying to be engaged. They all in love, and y'all walk around with your hands on your knees on thought shit. Hands on your knees on the thought shit. And you walking around because she said hands on your knees on the thought shit, and she got her hands on her knees on the thought shit. She getting off that track, and she at home with her boo in the bed. He like, you better not have your fucking hands on your knees on no thought shit. She like, I'm not, Daddy. You know I just make that for the music. I just say it for the music. And that's what I'm talking about. That song right there. Bust down, Tatiana. Like, y'all hoes got up and started dancing. I like this. Ooh, he said bust down. That hoe over there, he talking to me. He said that. Ooh, he called me a thought. Ooh. Like, y'all, man, like, y'all are annoying. So single ladies, but got married a year later. Exactly. And y'all all be looking stupid. Y'all be looking stupid as hell. Beyonce had y'all all. If it like a dude, should have put a ring on it. Like y'all all. Y'all making up dances and shit. And then 5 minutes later, she like, he put a ring on it, and you like, I thought we was Owen. I thought we was Owen. She like, no, bitch, I was just selling records. She made lemonade. Y'all like, y'all. Beyonce said we leaving our niggas. We leaving. She ain't go nowhere. Y'all like, she just wanted iced lemonade. She just letting it get cold in the refrigerator. She gonna leave them with the lemonade. We all gotta protect my wife, y'all. Aw. He just let me look. I'm gonna see you later. Hot stop. Five minutes later, she need a prayer cloth. And folks got mad at Cater for You songs. But see, listen, black women, I'm not gonna say black women want a good man so bad, but if they see you with a good man, they be like, girl, listen, when me and my husband got married, when we've been together since we was super young, right? And so I remember at the very, very beginning of I remember at the very, very beginning of our marriage, you know, people used to be, for both of us, like they used to say it to him too, like, are you sure you want to get married? Like, or especially when I would be doing hair, they would be like, I had this question asked by so many different women so many times that I remember going home to my husband and he checked me because women would be like, oh, so what did you do the first time your husband cheated on you? I'm like, huh? What you mean? And then my crazy side would come in. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? Did you know something that I don't know? Because I'll kill him. Like, and her. Her first and then him. Like, but like, huh? And then they're like, oh, that's cute. Like, oh, you don't think he ever cheats before? Oh, girl, oh, me a cheat. And that it would happen so much. I remember I went home and I was like feeling away. And I asked him, and he like, wait a minute. Like, I don't remember exactly what he said, but he checked me. But it was one of those checks that you like, oh, I'm sorry, let's go upstairs. It was one of those. So I just start feeling some type of way, having a flashback about it. I'm sorry, somebody asked me another question. Oh. Yes, Sam. Black women don't understand. This is why they are not married, but white women are especially. Listen, and a lot of women, they myself included. I didn't understand that because I've been with my husband. I met my husband when I was 19. Me and him the same age, so he ain't no little weirdo or nothing like that. We both was young, you know what I'm saying? But like I haven't been out here in these dating streets like that. You know what I'm saying? So for me, and this is just my opinion, all right? So everybody got a booty hole and everybody got an opinion, you know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about each other booty holes, so don't be talking about each other opinions, you know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like, okay, most women go into relationships like, what can you do for me? What can you do for me? What do he got? How much money he got? And then when a man asks you what you got, you be like, I got a coochie. That's all I need to have is a coochie. Like, nigga, this is not the 1900s no more. Like, no, it's a black woman vice president of the United States. You having a coochie ain't enough. But women walk in like, hey, when all you have in that bag is vagina, and you go into a man that is accepting just vagina, that's a certain type of dude. Like, you're going after a certain caliber of man and getting mad that you're getting what you're going for. But like for me, I have a son and I am not raising my son to chase behind no woman. Like, I'm not. I'm raising my son to find a woman like me. Not one that's like, I'm looking for a man that got a coochie bag and I got a coochie. He like, but what do you do for a living? I don't gotta do nothing. I got a coochie. I got a coochie. I'm sorry. I gotta grow up. All right, do y'all got any questions? Somebody had a question. I'm sorry. I'm done. Now I'm just talking. I got a coochie. I want a man that make at least 7 figures. Okay. He gotta drive this type of car. He gotta be buff. I need him to be about 6'2", 6'3" with muscles. Okay. And then he gonna be like, well, what you got? What you bring to the table? I am the table. But what you got? What do you do? I mean, I don't got nothing, but I can make sure that stuff is clean. Plus, I got the best part, a coochie. It's like, no, I don't think that's enough, sis. I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough. I don't think coochie is enough. I don't think they just want coochie at the table. I think they want more. I think they want more than coochie. I don't know. Because my son, I'm going to tell my son, like, you make sure she got more than coochie. Like, when my son started dating and she bringing, I meet her, I'm going to be like, do a whole bunch of, like, no, I ain't going to say that. Little girl, what you bring to the table? She better not stay coochie. Like, but y'all have to understand that y'all, the women, that's raising women like, I got coochie that I'm bringing to the table. Like, remember that the same women in your generation are raising sons. And we're telling our sons to run from women like you. Run from the builder body girls that only bring coochie to the table. That's how it goes. Coochie. They ask all of that and then don't ask none of the important questions. Exactly. I didn't agree with everything Kim and Sylvia said, but he did have great points about the mind of women today. I mean, whatever with him, because he comes from the same generation of men that, like, whatever. He wasn't saying nothing that wasn't common sense. The only, like, nigga, not you, nigga. The only thing that he did, he was just cool with saying the stuff that nobody wanted to say. Because the thing is, black women do got coochie, so people, they get away with saying certain stuff, and people like, oh man, whatever, they do got coochie. But the thing is, in my opinion, men are realizing that they don't have to settle. Like, men don't have to be on their hands and knees graveling, and like, it don't have to happen. And there are a lot of good dudes out there, but no, they all not 6'5". They all don't make 7-8 figures. They all don't have Beamers and Benzes and 6-packs and shit. And most of y'all don't either. But that's none of my business. Stop what I do. What I did. Like, but I don't know. I feel like if everybody started using their brains, like, everybody just start counting. Like, start counting. Like, how many kids, how many baby daddies do our aunties and grandmas and stuff got? How many baby mamas do our daddies got? Like, one thing that a lot of people are finding out, and I'm not gonna speak no names that, like, in my family or nobody else's or nothing like that, but everybody knows at least one person like this. Like, for the longest, in certain generations, they grew up thinking that their fathers wasn't shit and their dads wasn't there, just for us to get in our 30s, because in your 30s, this is when you start to learn the real shit. Just to get in your 30s and find out that your daddy was trying to come around. He was, but she wouldn't let him because he didn't want to be, like, just shit like that. But then all of the men are still looked at as the ones that, like, no, it's 50-50. It's a two-way street. Because for every woman that, like, I had a grandmother on both sides of the spectrum. One of my grandmothers was the grandmother that was getting cheated on, right? Husband having babies all over the world. And my other grandmother was the one that was helping the niggas cheat. My other grandma was a side chick. Like, stop. It wouldn't have happened without willing participants. And now the thoughts of yesterday are old and then forgot everything. That's what's going on now. I'm sorry. You say my son 31 and you better believe that his girlfriend is black, beautiful, and can take care of herself. Thank you. And I know you, boo. I ain't gonna say your government on here, boo, but because your government ain't on here, if you would have wanted it there, you would have put it there. But right here, this woman right here, this is a black mother that I can guarantee you is not raising her son to be crawling around like, oh, I got my whole check. I just got done working. Here you go. I'll do everything for you. Like, no, that's not how we raising our sons. What are you talking about? Like, what? Like, I'm not raising my son to crawl up behind y'all. What the fuck? Like, no. What are we talking about? Like, what are we doing? What are we talking about? Both men and women. Wait, both the men and sphere and the women in the pink pill have much animosity. You wonder why their relationships are trash. I feel like the main reason why everybody's relationship is trash is because most people think, and this is coming from a woman who's been married going on 13 years. Thank you very much. So I feel like the most of y'all's problem when it comes to relationships and marriage is you walking into a relationship incomplete, thinking that once you get with this other person is going to be responsible for making you complete. No, sis, no, bro, you got to be complete within yourself first. You cannot expect somebody to be making you feel confident and secure within yourself. No, you need to learn how to stand on your own 2 feet in every way, shape, and form, because at the end of the day, anything can happen. My parents were married for 30-something years before my father passed away. And if something went wrong with my father's body, yeah, my dad could handle everything. He could pay the bills. He could hold shit down for sure. But my mama always had bread because it's a partnership. And she understands that at any point and at any time, one of the members of this team, as husband and wife, can get down bad, and the other member needs to be able to hold up that end of the bargain, especially when we got fucking kids and shit. Why do you think so many black men die so early, or men die so much faster than women do? Because, like, all of the way to everything is like, you do all of this, but I got coaching. Like, nigga, no. But whatever. Preach, saying men really do realize they don't have to settle. Some of these white women are also finding that out. And this is the thing. I'm not getting on you, but who gives a fuck about, listen, the dudes that are with white girls, and were you gonna be with him? Were you gonna be with him? No. And guess what? There's a bunch of Joeys that love Shaquisha in them too. Like, who cares? Like, who cares about what white girls do? First of all, let's say this. Like, our generation is the only generation that thinks that white women dating black men is something new. When slavery was happening, for every black man that had every white slave master that had a black woman as a slave that he was raping and stuff, it was a white slave master doing the same thing. Y'all better know y'all history and do y'all research. There were so many white female slave masters that had black men as fucking concubines, or however you say it. Like, y'all not doing nothing special. This shit is not new. It's not. Who cares? Who cares? They want to be with a woman from another race. They want some vanilla. Let the nigga get some vanilla. Who cares? Okay? I've been living in Las Vegas, Nevada for 15 years. Listen, in Detroit, everybody is, you either light skin or dark skin. I had no white people in my class. The one boy that we call white boy, he was just super duper light skin. He wasn't even mixed. He was just super light skin. Listen, when I moved to Vegas, I saw so many goddamn different flavors of people. I didn't know what to do. So it's hypocritical as shit. Like, why do y'all care? Okay, he wanna try a yellow tropical starburst. Let the nigga try a yellow tropical starburst. Was he gonna be over there with you? Huh? No. So why do you care? Like, so what white girls doing? And I'm sorry if it's any white girls on here. As a black woman, it is dumb for you to be mad. Let's look at let me see. How do Demi Moore look? Let's think. Okay, I'm gonna talk about Demi Moore. I'm not gonna name no white lady specifically. Let's do this. Think about Sanaya Lathan. All of those women, Nia Long, even Stacey Dash, all of those, Angela Bassett. Now, that same year, mainly like not Angela Bassett, Nia Long and all of them, right? Sanaya Lathan. So go back in history, go look up the same women, but the white women that are in that same age group, and look at how Sanaya Lathan and them look at that age, and look at how the white women that's the same age as them, how they look. Who cares? Who freaking cares? If that is what they want to do, then let them. Who cares? Girl, Who cares? That ain't got shit to do with you. Who cares? They don't like your flavor of the rainbow. Go get somebody who like your flavor, okay? You girl, don't nobody care. Let them niggas have a little yellow green starburst if they want one. Shit, don't nobody care, dude. Like, you can't find no black man that like you, then nigga go girl. And when I say nigga, I'm talking to the females. Okay, black dudes don't like you. Do y'all know how many flavors it is out here? I just happen to like milk chocolate because that's the one that I got. You know what I'm saying? But it's a whole bunch of other flavors. What are you talking about? Like, goddamn. Who cares? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Like, nigga, don't nobody care. Oh, what you say, boo? The problem is that people try to manipulate each other and then get mad when it don't work, and people expect the listen, like, babe. Period. Like, and that's what we be talking about all the time. People get mad when they try to manipulate you and it don't work. They like, I couldn't manipulate. God damn it. You here so rude. Like, no. Thank you. See, listen, this a black mama right here. She got 2 grown sons. And I guarantee you she has not raised him to crawl up behind you. No, I know this woman right here. She did not raise her sons to crawl up behind you and kiss your ass. But I can guarantee you one thing. She raised her sons to know how to treat a good woman. This woman right here, this is a black woman who's raising 2 sons that you would want to marry. Because they know how to treat a woman, and they also know how to look for a woman that's like their mama. And their mama was not out here tootie damn booty. You see my little booty? Tootie damn booty. Like, no, she taught her sons to stay away from hoes like y'all. I'm sorry. And don't get mad at me for calling you a hoe, because that's what y'all call yourself. I'm a thot. With my hands on my knees on my thot shit. I'm a hoe. Like, watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Yeah, Juice as the truth. Congrats on a 13-year marriage. Thank you. What do I think of Kevin Samuels? I think, I don't. I'm not going to speak on Kevin Samuels. What I'm going to speak on is the people that listen to him. Y'all need to. The reason that black people are constantly in the same positions that they're in is because y'all don't respect the source. All y'all look at is entertainment. Y'all listen to a person that's been divorced multiple times, who's not in a successful relationship, about what it takes to get into a successful relationship. So whatever y'all get is what y'all deserve, is how I feel. Like, that's dumb. Like, a person who hasn't had a successful relationship shouldn't be telling nobody shit about how to have a successful relationship. And whoever listens to him and whatever results they get in the long run, that's on you, because whatever manifestation you get, you called in because you took advice from a person who does not hold the thing that they're trying to teach you how to obtain. Let's get into that. That's how I feel about that. Anywho, but I mean, like, yeah, the nigga was telling the truth, but that's because of the way that y'all act. Y'all act like complete and total asses. And so the way that black women act, y'all make it easy for people like him to be able to pull y'all through the mud. And he ain't the first, second, or third dude to do it. Y'all all do it. Like, y'all get on like. So, I mean, I don't got no job. I got 3 kids by 3 different people, and I just found out who my last baby daddy was, but it doesn't matter. Like, I'm smart, and I'm beautiful and stuff, so I deserve a man that makes 6 figures. Like, y'all are stupid. So stupid people deserve stupid shit. So it is what it is. Like, I'm sorry. Yeah, dog. Thank you. I think we care too much about the other. Because if you would have, listen, Don't talk shit to me. I know you don't mean it like that, but don't do that. Because, like, I'm a Gemini and Cancer at the same time. And this is my Gemini side today. Like, when I don't have on eyebrows, this is not the time for you to come on here and talking shit to me. Like, if I haven't gotten to your question yet, sis, you should have just asked the question again because I didn't see it. And instead of me reading you talking shit, I would have been reading your question. So stop, because you wasting time. Because I could have been reading your question. So now, because of the type of person that I am, when I see your question, I'm probably gonna skip over it and go to the person that's in like somebody else, because you like, don't do that. Don't. Like, anyway. Shit. I think we care too much about the other race by screaming, oh, the white person treat me better out loud. Like, okay, do you? While screaming out loud, I decided to take a break from some channels. It's like, dude, who cares? Who cares? Like, who freaking cares, bro? Like, who cares? And my thing is, if you care that much, and you know that if you care that much, and you see like, oh, they like white girls because of this or because of that, then goddamn it, like, oh my god, hi, oh my god, hi. It's not that hard to do. Like, oh my god, hi, babe, hi. I'm not being irritating. Hi, like, girl, like, who cares? Like, girl, let them do their thing. Shit, let them do their thing. Let them do their thing, baby. Hi, hi. Like, and like that ass. I don't like, for the most part, and I'm not gonna speak on everybody, but for the most part, I feel like women go into relationships like this. Like, what can you do for me? I got coochie. It's like, no, it doesn't work like that. Like, just like you want love and attention and all of that, like, men want that too. Like, they have emotions. They don't want to have to say that. You got all of this female intuition, sis. Like, understand what it is and be his piece, not like, who is that? Where is that? Where is we going? So what is, like, no, like, what are we talking about? Like, I'm up before my husband because I like, he goes to sleep last, and it doesn't matter. I'm up before him, but most of the time, like, my husband wakes up by me kissing him. I'm like, oh, good morning, baby. Hello, how are you? And other stuff too. Like, what are we talking about? But it's all like, what can you do for me? How can you make me feel instead of walking into a relationship with a friendship? Most women think that relationship don't last that long because you don't understand that your life partner has to first be your friend. My husband is my best friend. We can have conversations about anything, and we've been married for 13 years, almost 13 years, together for 13, married for 12. But the thing is this, like, today, me and my husband had a conversation. Like, there should be no person on this planet that you can have a realer conversation with than the person that you are creating life with and spending all of your time and sharing your life with. Like, if he's uncomfortable with, like, let's say you, like, you know what, this winter I'm packing them on. Your husband should be comfortable enough to be like, hey, babe, you getting kind of thick? You want to go for a walk real quick? Your husband should be comfortable enough to say that shit to you. You know why? Because if my husband start gaining a little bit too much weight for me, I'm gonna be like, hey, yo, baby boy, so walking this shit, because I ain't never liked fat dudes, and I still don't like fat dudes. Just and to me, that's most women's problem. Like, y'all think just because y'all get married once, it's like, like, no matter how much weight you gain, no matter what, he gonna stay liking you. No, if his type was short chicks that was like a size 9, 10, nigga, that's his type. What you mean? You think he just gonna change to liking a size 21 because he love you? No, nigga. He still got eyes the same. And I think I ain't gonna speak on black women, most women in general, y'all become delusional when y'all get married. You think just because he love you that his eyes don't work anymore. And that's dumb shit, because don't your eyes still work? Hell yeah, sir. And if my husband was walking around looking like, hey, 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 if I gotta move his stomach to do stuff, and then it's other, like, Nigga, like, be realistic, but y'all be in a fairy tale world. And because you're in a fairy tale world, you want everything around you to look like that fairy tale that you in. And that's not, like, come on. That's what I mean. Think like a man, act like a woman from someone who has to. And to me, that's my issue. Like, why do I have to think like a man? Ain't nobody about to be thinking like a man. Like, nigga, it's not that complicated. Like, it's not that complicated. Like, you find your mate, your life mate should be your best friend. Like, it shouldn't be that complicated. You shouldn't be having to call for cheat codes. Like, so what do I say when, like, that's never happened. Never. Between me and my husband, we've never been like, what? Okay. So what do you think I should say with this? When he say this? Like, no. Y'all play too many games. And then y'all get mad when they playing games back. Like, no, stop playing games. Be real. Right, it's supposed to be mutual. We're supposed to, yes, we're supposed to be mutually courting each other and getting to know each other. Yes, a vibe called yes, like yes. Yes, like that's what it is. But women be like, nope, I'm getting courted. The man not getting courted. What the fuck are you talking about? No, what you mean? What are you talking about? No, he's getting courted too, baby. We're whining and dining him too, baby. Not necessarily like, oh, I'm taking him to dinner and pulling this chair out. What type of weird shit is that, dog? You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that, but you do it in femininity. Like, you figure that shit out. You can create life within your body, sis. You can figure out how to make him feel special, make him feel good. What you mean? Figure that shit out, sis. Better watch Bridgerton. I ain't seen that. I keep scrolling past it. If you got to do all that, go to classes and shit and read books and think like a man / woman is probably not the relationship for you. Thank you. Like, it's not supposed to be rocket science. Like, you just supposed to know. Like, with me and my husband, to me, that's how I knew. Because with everybody else, it was all that shit. Like, it was all of those games. Like, so what I with you? So what how you feeling? How you feeling? So like, what's your favorite color, yo? Like, what up? Mind you, my daddy put me up on game at a super young age. My daddy told me everything dudes was about to say. So every time, so that's why my husband stood out to me, because he didn't say none of the shit. Like, none of the cold words. He was just like, hey, like, I don't remember exactly what he said, but he basically was like, hey, like, basically, like, you beautiful, and I'm trying to get to know you. If not, that's cool. But just had to throw it out there. It was so cool. I'm like, oh, shit. Okay, I like him. He barely said anything, because most dudes be like, hey, baby girl, so, like, you the finest chick I done seen all day. Like, the shit rhyme. I'm like, you probably spell check this, sent it to your friends and all types of stuff. But my husband, it was just short and sweet. It was like a few sentences. It wasn't even a paragraph. I think it may have just been one sentence. And then when we were talking, we weren't playing games. So what can you do for me? What can you do? And it wasn't no generic shit either, like, oh, what's your favorite color? Both of us was at that point where we were both tired of people playing games. He was tired of females playing stupid ass games. I was tired of dudes playing stupid games. So we were just friends on the phone. And the first night that we talked on the phone, like, I didn't want to get off the phone with him. It didn't have nothing to do with like, oh, I love him. This will be my boo. I'm about to lock him down. No, like, it was just like we were talking about everything, not about relationships, not about what he could do for me, not about how much money he had, not about what was in his bank account. None of that stuff. None of that. None of that. It was all about, like, just us getting to know each other. That's it. But y'all don't do that. Bye, Vivian. Bill. Bye, Bill. My godmom always tell me if I bring if it brings confusion or doubt, it's not for you. Oh, listen, like it's the truth. Because it's supposed to be, it's not supposed to be complicated like that. It's not supposed to feel like that. Like a knot in your stomach. Oh, I feel sick every time he's around. Like, no. Like my husband, it felt like home. Like, oh, this shit is smooth. It's easy. It ain't no flow. It ain't no trick code words. No. Oh, I gotta act like this. I gotta dress like this. I gotta wear my hair like, no, that's all bullshit. It's all bull. It's all bull. So anyway, I want us all to like take responsibility for our own shit and like for our own actions, the way we talk to each other, the way we deal with each other, male and female, like all of that, because it's like a never-ending cycle. It's a never-ending cycle. Like we have to ask ourselves as Black women, right? As Black women, you have to really, really be. Oh, hold on. As Black women, we have to really, 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 really be honest with ourselves. Like, really be honest with ourselves and figure out, like, at what point, at what point are we really gonna sit there and like, okay, we have on this side certain Black men, like, I'm done with Black women because their attitudes are nasty, their attitudes are funky, the way they talk to you, this, they make you feel like this, they make you feel like that. I'm about to go over here because it's easier, wherever over here is. And then on the flip side, that's men over there. But then over here, we have other Black hairstylists that are like, I'm done. I'm leaving the industry for the same exact reason. They nasty. Your attitudes is foul. This, like the same exact reason, but nobody is taking responsibility. Black men are the problem and cosmetologists are the problem. But the women who act this way, y'all not the issue. But the men, they the problem. And the cosmetologists, we the problem. Everybody who don't want to take your shit and has decided to go in the opposite direction is the problem, not you. Just saying. Sorry if it makes somebody feel away. Sorry if it makes you feel away, but it is what it is because I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not going to be going back and forth with women. If I'm going to come back to do pop-ups every blue moon, this is what it's going to be. So I love y'all. I'm going to give y'all a chance to ask a couple of questions about anything, hair stuff, anything. Y'all can go ahead and I'm about to filter through and answer any questions that I could have missed. If they're still in here, it doesn't matter. You'll come back and watch on replay when I answer your question. You are 100% right. Glad I retired 8 years ago. Are you still in here, boo? Her mind won't right. And I'm sorry for any of the women that's in here that's feeling away because I know a lot of times, give me a 2 if you in here and you still okay. Because I know a lot of times when another woman talks to women and seem to be on the man side, women kind of have a problem with that. So I don't want to make anybody feel away, but I do want us to be honest with ourselves so that we can move forward. Because if we are on bullshit and if nobody's being real with themselves, then we won't get anywhere. Love you too. We have to treat people how we want to treat you. We must do better. Absolutely. Yeah, and that's the only way I know how to be, because at the end of the day, I feel like that is one of the things that really pushed me out of the hair industry super fast, because I felt like I had to bite my tongue, and I'm just not that girl. Like, I'm just not that girl. And it just feels so much better to be able to live in your truth without worrying about anything or anyone else. So, everybody that's in here right now, if you are while I'm waiting for the last couple of questions to come through, um if you are within Guru 101, make sure on any tier, Guru 101, Guru Elite, or Guru VIP, you guys please check the portals. There's so much new content on there, so you guys go within there and check it out, because it is in there. We need this, and we need not to be pacified. Honestly, I feel like that's most of our problems, myself included too. Like, no, don't pacify me. Let me see exactly what it is. Let me know exactly what it is, and then I can get in the game and make changes where I need to. Because for the most part, like, we're just walking around looking at everybody else as the problem. No, it's like, even for myself, with certain things that I do or certain things that I used to do, I had to be like, okay, in my marriage, in my relationship, this is going to be an issue. This is going to be a problem. What can I do to change these things? And how can we work together as a unit to change these things? And that's for every portion of your life, not just for your relationships, right? So that's an overall synopsis. Can't wait going after this live. Thank you for the wonderful content you bring us in the Guru. No problem, boo. So, you have, because remember, with all of the membership portals now, everybody has it's the main Guru 101 tab. So there's a lot of new content there, and then everybody has the new video. So Cyn Doll TV, Guru 101, Guru Elite, and Guru VIP, all three of those video channels for those three tiers have new videos. So make sure you go on there and check. But give me a 2 if you guys have seen my very, very last video here on YouTube of the silk press. Give me a 2 if you've seen it already. And you guys, I just want y'all to know, I was just letting y'all know what it was. My next pop-up is going to be on the 10th. All right. So far, the pop-ups are only going to be every other month. The only reason I'm doing this one the very month after is just because I had a little bit of carry on that I want to, excuse me, 2 people that I wasn't able to include. So when this live is over, I'm going to put a link in the description box below so you can request a spot on my waiting list to be to come and partake some of my services, whenever I do my next pop-up. So I'll leave that in the links in the description box below. But like I said, I just really wanted to come on here and have this conversation with y'all. Did I read your question already? Oh yeah, we are. I read that already. The CCR. I'm about to see. You probably didn't even ask nothing. That's what I'm talking about. See, I knew it. You was getting smart. You shouldn't shampoo your hair every day. You shouldn't shampoo your hair every day. No, the answer is no. No shampoo. Even if the Lord made it, don't shampoo your hair every day. Even if the Lord came down and said, "Heareth my child, taketh the shampoo within the bottle within shampoo with your hair," he or she would say at the end, "Don't do it every day." Like, don't shampoo your hair every day. Bust down, Tatiana. I don't know why I left that on the screen. I'm so sorry. Okay, I love y'all. I don't see any more questions. So we are going to sign off now. I just want to let everybody know, yes, your girl will come back sporadically, here and there. You know what I'm saying? To do pop-ups and things of that nature. But I just want to say this. When I do come back, if you do book an appointment with me, I am not in the hair game in the same manner that most people are. This is not the type of situation where, oh, the customer is always right, turn the other cheek. Like, no, it's not going like that. Like, you go online, you're going to request some of my time, and if we are in alignment, then I'm going to go ahead, send you the deposit request, secure the appointment, and send you the address. That is how things are going to go. But like the way that things normally go, no, like where you can be disrespectful and the consumer has to bite their tongue and stuff like that. Like, we're not doing any of that. That Cyn is gone and she is never coming back. And if you guys don't take anything else from me in any way, shape, or form, please take this. Please take knowing that you do not have to take people's shit to start a successful business. You do not. Actually, that's what will cause you to fall out of love with this craft. If you move in a manner where you feel like you have to crawl on your hands and knees and take people's shit just because, no, that's not the type of industry that this is. That's not the way that it has to be. It's not. It is good to know that you do consulting online. Yes, ma'am. So I do both. I do online consulting. That's I don't want to say it's weekly because it's not weekly. I'll send you the link. Actually, I'll put it right here. Hold on, sugar. Okay, so here's my website right here. Here's my website right here. So you can book a one-on-one consultation with me where it's virtual, or we can do in person on my pop-up dates whenever my pop-up days are. So right now, like I said, my next pop-up date is on the 10th. So after this, I'll put links in the description box for you to sign up for the waiting list. And then once you sign up for the waiting list, please only sign up with an email that you have access to. So many people make that mistake, like signing up with an email that they don't have access to, and then they don't get any of the notifications. And I can't go in and change your information because I don't have your password. All right. I don't have access to any of that type of information. So please write down whatever password that you end up deciding on, and things will be great. Your policy is your policy, and folks need to respect it. It is what it is. And this is the thing. Like I said, the beginning of this video, this was my fault because I should not have went about booking in the way that I did. So, like I said, that was my fault, my mistake, because I knew better. I knew what I was supposed to do, but I didn't do it. So, yeah, that was the case with that. But what y'all doing for the 4th is Juneteenth 2.0 for me. Like, I don't know. Like, can I be honest and say that lately every day is just like a holiday? Like, I be in the house chilling. Like, this is where I work. Like, right here. Like, right here is my area. And then I'm going to do the same thing that I did on 420, which is what I do all the time. So you guys can read in between the lines for that. I don't know. I'm not really on the let's have people over the house vibe. Like, I'm not. I know the rest of the world is like, oh, we open, but I'm like, nah, I'm straight. Give me a minute. I'll let y'all be the test dummies for a minute, and then I see after that. So I don't really have major plans, but I know I'm cooking, and I know I'm doing what I did on 420. So y'all can read between the lines and figure that out on your own. All right. But I love y'all. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing for the holiday? And real quick before we leave, how do y'all feel after this live? How have I made you feel? Did I ruffle your feathers the wrong way? Do you think that I'm wrong for the way that I handled the lady? Do you think that I'm wrong for thinking that we should still be turning the other cheek? And do you think that I'm wrong for changing the way that I deal with things in the hair industry? Like, what do you think? I'm really interested to know you guys' opinion. Hell yeah, what? Hell yeah, I'm wrong, or hell yeah, you agree and I'm right. Oh no, hell yeah. Oh yeah, I see the smoke. My bad. Uh-huh. All is well. Okay, okay. I knew you was gonna have my back, boo. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yeah, so you guys, like I said, I don't want you to think, because I'm gonna be honest, when it first happened, right? When she first started sending the messages, it was Detroit Sin all day. Like, I'm not even gonna hold her up. Like, I'm going to call her Detroit Sin. It was just my ghetto side. Like, was just, I was like, dog, because I haven't had nobody sending me stupid messages like that in a really long time. So it was really special. But I do want to just let y'all know it's not one of those things where it's like one bad apple spoiled the whole bunch, and so now I'm not doing it no more. It's not like that. But what I will say is this: I'm not here for the BS. So if you are a person who thinks that you can come in and talk to professionals any type of way and that I am here to work for you, then you are in the wrong spot. Like, you are in the wrong spot. You handle that lady well. You got to speak. We have to speak up for ourselves. Thank you for saying that. And what's really crazy is, like, okay, when you say like we got to speak up for ourselves, or when people be like, oh, well, why didn't you say something? It's like, I don't know if you feel this way or if anybody else in the industry feels this way, but you literally feel like you're stuck between at a certain place in your career. Obviously, when you reach a certain level, you're not in this position because it's like, what, like, do something about it. But at a certain place in your career, it's like you literally have to make a choice between, like, basically, for a lack of a better way to explain it, turn the other cheek or not being able to pay your booth rent that day. Like, some of the most disrespectful clients, like, if my booth rent is $285 a week and I've worked the whole week and I still have to pay bills, and most of the money that I've made I've put towards bills, right? And then my very last client, I'm like, okay, bet if this, once she come, it'll make me break even. I'm able to pay my bills at home for the week, which is why I'm at work, to pay bills. And then once she comes, I'll be able to pay my booth rent, and so I'm not going to be in trouble or at risk of get kicked out. But then that very last client is rude and disrespectful. She's going to be 15, 20 minutes late. So you want to put your foot down and be like, no, you got me fucked up. No, I'm not doing that. But then I got to pay booth rent. If I don't take this client, if she doesn't come and I just be like, forget this, and I put my foot down, how am I going to make this extra $250 before Saturday at 9 o'clock when it's time for me to pay booth rent? Like, how is that done? How is that done? So yeah, I'm from Chicago, so I understand. Oh, we already talked about this. Y'all way more ghetto than us in the D. I'm just saying. I just think Chicago is ghettoer than Detroit. I'm just saying. Ghettoer. Is that a word? Cynthia, you gotta stand for something or you will fall for anything. Straight up. Yup. And I'm not falling on nothing. They can fall on these nuts. Because I'm not taking none of that stuff from nobody, grandma. Y'all better tell y'all grandmas to stop getting online and talking shit to me. Because I'm going to cuss out y'all grandmas and y'all mamas and y'all aunties. I don't give a shit. And my mama beat your mama ass. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. You're inspiring, motivational, spiritual, and knowledgeable. I can't wait for you to help me with my hair. I'm grateful for you. Oh, listen. Oh, Peaches. First of all, listen, Peaches. If that's your government name, can I tell you that I'm jealous of you? Because, oh, I used to want my name to be Peaches. Like, oh, why you ain't name me Peaches? Girl, you probably sexy, and I bet you your voice sound like this. I bet you be sounding like this. Like, hello, what's your name? Peaches. I'm Peaches Jones. Like, I bet money you sound like that. Oh, you probably got a sexy bedroom voice. Girl, listen. Let me find out. You trying to come see me. Click the links in the description box below. Girl, email me. Come through. I'm trying to see you, girl. You cute. Peaches. What's your name? Peaches. Oh, and it's your government. Oh, girl, yep, you sexy. You sound. You got to. Like, you can't have no your voice. You can't have no voice like what up? What like what's your name? Well, my name Peaches. My name Peaches. Peaches. You can't sound like that. I bet money you like, what's your name? My name Peaches. You can call me PJ for short. Oh, girl. Oh, girl, you probably girl, email me and let me find out. Trust I understand. Speaking of versus keeping customers. Yes. And it's a really, 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 really hard place to be in because I'm from the D. Like, so the first thing I just want, like, nigga, who is you talking to? Like, that's the first question you want to ask. But I got kids. So it's just constantly biting your tongue. I'm not doing that no more. My tongue hurts. I have permanent scarring and I'm not biting it anymore. Bite these nuts. Don't play me. And you won't get played. You are not better than me. You will give me my respect. Hey, nigga, listen to me. And look, y'all need to know what's going on in the world today. Have y'all seen Scarlet Witch? I'm not going to spoil it. Have you seen Scarlet Witch? Have you seen Stranger Things? Women are out here, okay? And let me tell you something. Normally, my husband be like, babe, like you... Like, it's not a problem. Like, I love that about you, but other people can't handle it. Sometimes it's a lot. And, like, that's what he been saying for a while. I'm like, you right. He like, baby, draw it back just a little bit. And, like, the way he be talking to me and stuff, I be like, okay, like, okay. So when y'all see that scene, that's because of him. But see, what happened was, he was like, babe, go off. Like, did y'all see Stranger Things? I'm not going to spoil it, but it was a part where she was down and he was like, babe, fuck it up, babe. Go off. And sometimes that's all you need. And that's what happened. So, crazy women out here in the street. I'm sorry. That was so ghetto. I'm sorry. Chicago people are our cousins. Laugh out loud. What up, though? Like, for real. Go off. I'm just saying. So if y'all got a problem with me loose, it's his fault. He did it. It's his fault. He did it. It's your government. I know it is. Peaches. Hey, Peaches. Oh, girl. Oh, girl. That's your government name. Like, hi. Hi, what's your name? Peaches. My name Peaches. Like, no, baby girl. Like, what's your name for real? Like, it's Peaches for real. Girl, listen, girl, but no, oh no. And she cute too. Look, she look like she like, it's Peaches. That's my, yes, nigga. Yes. That look like, yes. Girl, just gassing you up, boo. Seeing you are crazy. I'm in a little bit. Your voice low key deep. Well, you just talk slower then. And just whisper a little bit. Because people be telling me my voice deep too. Like, somebody was like, you sound like Toni Braxton. I'm like, I don't know if that's no. That's not a good thing. I don't want to sound like Toni. I don't. But it's like, it ain't deep. It's sexy. Shh, Peaches. Shh. But at the same time, fuck them customers. I wasn't ready. Those are the words of JD. Those are not. these not my words, okay? But at the same time, fuck these customers, because literally we're in our 30s and we still here. Listen to me, I'm about to be 32 years old, dog. You understand me? You gonna put some respect on my name, nigga. I went to college school when I was 18. I'm about to be 32 in a couple of weeks. I'm not about to keep going back and forth with y'all. That's what I'm not about to do. I got a lot of living to do before I die, and I ain't got time to waste. All right? Like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Oh, my hair is cute. Thank you. Like, I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm just not about to do it. Like, I'm just not about to do it. No. Like, I made it out without having carpal tunnel and varicose veins, and we walking around like this. But y'all cute, man, kiss ass. JDD's nuts. Like, that's how we gonna do it. Okay? I only used your name because you was like, man, fuck these customers. So I said these nuts from, because you would do and you got them. I don't got none. So anyway. Yeah, I really hope that everybody understands where I was coming from. Again, on my website, you guys can go and sign up for my waiting list. And I want to say this to all of the clients that came. I appreciate y'all so much, because I shine light on a little dusty ass old lady that was talking shit. Like, I will slap y'all grandmas. Do y'all hear me? Like, I will slap my grandma. So if I was willing to slap my grandma, you know I will slap yours. Okay, I don't give a shit. Y'all better keep y'all grandmas out of my DMs talking shit to me. Okay, I do not care. I do not care. I'm wrong. I done had my uterus cut open twice, and I'm not doing it. I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay? Yes. Listen, grandmas be talking so much shit. Okay? Yes, yo, grandma. Yes, I will. God, take me to the king. I'm going to take your old ass there. For real. Y'all old ass women better stay out of my inbox talking shit to me. I'm not y'all grandkids. I don't care. And I don't care who got something to say about it. Not the grandma. Yes, the grandma. Yes, grandma. Yes, Micah. Grandma can get it too. Yes. Yup, sure can. Because they the ones who talk the most shit. Because they be like, I'm old. No. Our spirits are eternal. I believe that we all are thousands and thousands of years old. The only difference is you've been in that body longer than me. That's it. That's it, grandma. That's it. Raise your hand if, listen, nigga, like, yeah, and my grandma know what it is. I'm about to get over here because I got mental problems today. Listen, we could go for some. We could go for something. You understand? And not in the way that you think. Because I'm not. And yes, I said it. No, everybody like, oh, I respect your elders. Respect these nuts. Y'all not about to keep playing with me. I saw Straight Outta Compton. And these women, they not dead. They are not dead. The ones that was twerking for Eazy-E, the ones that was busting it down in the bathroom, those are your grandmothers and your aunties. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. I said, baby, night and day. Remember that shit from Ray Charles? I said, baby. Baby, man, them hoes used to be, them old hoes was the worst ones. They used to be fucking it up at the juke joint. Stop playing with me. We saw Ray Charles. They was throwing that old nigga the coochie left and right. Stop playing with me. No, I'm not doing it. Y'all know, you're not going to make me feel the way. That's what we not going to do. The thoughts of today were raised by the thoughts of yesterday. Praise God. Yes, they was. Yes, they was. And I don't care how y'all feel about it. That's what it is. So the thoughts of yesterday, y'all better stop sending me DMs, stop writing me messages, because I am not that girl. I am not that young girl that just because you write me, you talking about you old and the blood of Jesus and all this shit, that you could talk crazy to me. Like, no, we're not doing it. I love you, but no. All right? I love y'all so much. Let's be blessed. Never stress. I'm going to leave all of my information in the description box below. And guess what? Tomorrow we can talk about the rest, because tomorrow I'm going to be going live on Amazon. And I want you guys all to follow me over on Amazon, because Amazon Prime Day is the 12th and the 13th. And I have like some bomb deals for y'all. Like bomb. Sorry, boo, I didn't read your comment. Hi, Cyn, you didn't ruffle my feathers. You spoke the truth. Some older women need to be checked. So I agree with you. I'm from Chicago. So you already know. Because you from Chicago. Y'all my aunties and stuff. So listen. Like, I'm not trying, like, and all jokes aside, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I don't subscribe to like you gotta respect nobody no matter what. Like, no, respect is not given, it's earned. And I need us to get out of this mental mind frame that if somebody is providing a service for you, that they have to do whatever you say and the customer is always right. Like, all of that older stupid shit from before is over with. It's done with, and that is not what this is. So when I do pop-ups, my pop-ups is not like, oh, Cyn coming back to the hair industry. No, it's Cyn is an artist and a scientist. I've been telling you guys stuff verbally, but I learned visually. Let me show y'all something. Look, hold on. I learned visually. So when I say I'm going full scientist mode for you, right? What's there, boo? So full scientist mode, like, I'm gonna be giving you guys models of the molecules that I'm constantly talking about. Like, I'm always talking about hydrogen bond, disulfide bond, and all of that stuff. Like, I'm going to be giving you guys visual demonstrations of the different particles and molecules that make up your hair shaft. The majority of them will be on my private platform on Guru 101, but I'm going deep into the science of hair. I do not have time for bullshit. I'm not mixing words. I'm not pretending to be anybody else that I'm not, because if I pretend to be somebody else, when I get tired of being the person that I'm pretending to be, I'm gonna have to be somebody else. So y'all gonna be like, see and change. I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing any of that. I'm going to be myself authentically. And I am not in the business of forfeiting my respect and my divinity and my sovereignty to get money or attention from anyone. If you cannot come with respect, don't come. All right, that's where I'm at. I love y'all very much. You can't wait. I can't wait either, boo. Make sure that you guys check the links in the description box for everything, and so you can sign up for everything so you don't miss anything. I love y'all so much, and see you later.